Greetings, my name is NAPullen. I'm a professor in the School of Biological Sciences. I predominantly teach Bio 110, Principles of Biology, as well as Mammalian Physiology 2, or Bio 553. My research can be classified as biomedical and cell molecular biology. I study questions having to do with inflammation and immunosuppression, and there's a nice confocal image of mast cells, the cells that make you sneeze and itch, among many other things. But the reason for this video today is to talk about registration advising for biology majors who have more than 45 credits completed on their transcript. And just as a side note, you can always reach the School of Biological Sciences at the main office, contact information located on the screen before you. So first and foremost, it's really important to get to know the faculty and staff of the School of Biological Sciences. We are here to assist you in succeeding as a student while you're at UNC, but also help position you for whatever goal, career, or professional or graduate school path that you have after you leave UNC. As a student who is now entering the 300 and 400 level classes, you now have a new advisor who is more focused with your particular interests in biology. And you can see who that individual is in DegreeWorks. You should definitely get to know who that person is, so schedule a meeting as soon as possible to meet with this faculty member and introduce yourself, talk about your interests in the past while you're here, as well as your future interests. However, don't forget that there are over 20 full-time faculty in SBS. You can find out more about us by going to our website and clicking the About Us link and then clicking Faculty and Postdocs. All of our contact information, teaching and research interests are located there. So it's really important to get to develop these relationships with your faculty as well as students, graduate students and other undergrads, but particularly with faculty because we might end up serving as a reference for you in the future for graduate school or for a job position that you are entering upon. And you'll find that there's a diversity of interests among the faculty. For example, geneticists, field ecologists, more biomedical folks like myself, as well as faculty interested in education research. We do have some specialized advising, particularly for those of you who are interested in a health profession career. So what is that? That would be if you are intending to go to medical or dental school or pharmacy school or physical therapy school and so on and so forth. We have two official pre-health profession advisors, Dr. Ginger Fisher and Mr. Frank Skufka. You should definitely schedule appointments to meet with them to talk about what you need to do to position yourself as a competitive applicant to your desired program of study after you leave UNC. And they can help you out a lot with that. However, if you are not a pre-health profession student, this is a resource available to anyone. We have Career Services, which is a UNC service that can help you develop your CV, resume, interviewing skills, networking events, finding career opportunities. They will help you with all of these things, and their contact information is shown bottom right of the screen for you there. As an upper division student in biology, if you haven't already, it's really important to start getting involved with the faculty and with your peers in the School of Biological Sciences. And there are many avenues that you can do this with. Among students, we have a lot of clubs that are focused on biology and health, for example. So we have a biology club, which is a generalist club of biology students and students with interest in biology. Tri Beta is the National Biological Honor Society. And then we also have a pre-health club, and we have a chapter of SACNAS on campus, which is interested in the development of Native American and Chicano students in biomedical, as well as other STEM fields. Other things to think about, especially getting involved with faculty, are doing research. Like I said, we have faculty with many different interests, so there's a lot of research opportunities out there for you. It might be research with your academic advisor, but it doesn't have to be. That's why you should go take a look at what kind of research and opportunities might exist by looking at the faculty page. So find a mentor for your research, and Also, you might want to talk to the graduate students in the department too, because they're often looking to mentor undergraduates as well as get some help with their work. So you can see some pictures here of different faculty and students doing some of their research, but we also have formalized events to celebrate research, such as Research Day, which is part of a scholarship week that we have early every April, where students present their research and scholarly work, and some of them win awards. We also have regular biology seminars during the academic year, every Friday generally in Ross Hall 1010, starting at 3:35 p.m. And these are open to the public. So you can come in and you can learn about either a local researcher's work, or usually we have visiting faculty members from other institutions come and present about the kinds of things they're doing. So some registration reminders for our upper division students. One is that you should definitely be planning out your 300 and 400 level bio electives. And we have a tentative schedule of classes that I'll show you how to get to in a moment, but here are the general instructions of how to navigate to that schedule. Depending on the 4-year plan that you use, you could take either 4 or 5 of these electives by the time you graduate. Another thing to think about is that you need to develop a capstone experience, and there are multiple ways to do this. You can fulfill capstone through Bio 422, which is directed research with a faculty mentor, and you will need to develop that project by communicating with somebody. We don't just offer them for the filling. There are also undergraduate TA opportunities available. For example, Bio 455 is an undergraduate TA course that services Bio 110. So what you do in that case is you actually work with the Bio 110 labs to teach and present content every week. You can also do a capstone through an external internship, and this is something you should talk to your academic advisor about setting up if it is an activity that interests you. And then a final reminder is that you should apply for graduation in your last semester. Okay, so that's the end of my presentation. I want to thank you for your attention, and definitely feel free to contact me or your academic advisor. You definitely want to contact your academic advisor and introduce yourself, and or any of the other faculty and staff in SBS. We are happy to help you figure out where you need to go. Okay, so here are the follow-up instructions for how to find that tentative course schedule for 300 and 400 level courses. So open your web browser and go to this address, www.unco.edu/nhs/biology. Then you find these context menus and you go to Current Students. Go to Forms and Instructions. Then click this link here, Forms for Undergraduate Students. Here you see the 4-year worksheets, and then at the very bottom is Biology Course Calendar. That will open a PDF document that has a grid of when we offer our various courses.